Greetings, sisters. Tiffanie Mackie here. I want to talk very quickly, or as quickly as I can, about the ballot measures that you will see on your ballot. Regardless of where you live, there are 4 statewide ballot measures that we have to pay particular attention to. For anyone who is not aware, there are 2 different types of ballot measures present on the ballot for everyone. There are 2 amendments and there are 2 changes to our code. So we have some changes that would affect our Constitution. Those are the amendments. And then we have 2 bills that would change portions of our official code of Georgia annotated, which contains all of the different measures that have been enacted by our General Assembly, the House, and the Senate. First up is Senate Resolution 134. This changes the Constitution and amends it so that the compensation of specific state officers and all of the members of the General Assembly, so our House representatives and our state senators, if they have an indictment for a felony handed down, their compensation would essentially be suspended according to this new amendment if we were to vote yes on it. The second one is House Resolution 594. If we vote yes to this, then this would allow for local tax relief after disasters. This happened after a storm. This was proposed after a storm happened that caused damage to the homes, but they were still paying taxes on the homes, even though they could not live in them because of the storm that went through the county. If we vote yes to this, then that would enable local officials to enact tax relief after the disasters. If we vote no to it, then this would essentially make it so that the local authorities or local officials cannot begin tax relief after disasters. Moving to the bills, there are 2 House bills. There's House Bill 997, and this is to give an ad valorem tax exemption for certain timber equipment. So any equipment that is used in the production, the reforestation, or the harvesting of timber and timber products, then they would be able to get a tax exemption on that equipment if we vote yes. If we vote no, then that tax exemption will fail and they will not get a tax exemption on those products or equipment. That is not for timber itself. That is for equipment that is used, again, in the different processes of harvesting or reforestation of timber. The last ballot measure is House Bill 498. This is another tax exemption, only this one is for family-owned farms, and it would add dairy products and eggs to the tax exemption. So if 2 family-owned farms merge, then they would be eligible to get the tax exemption. There are different explanations and different websites that you can check out. I like Ballotpedia. It has a lot of good information on each one and can kind of break down and re-show the questions that I've talked about. But again, 2 are going to amend our Constitution. Those are the Senate resolution and the House resolution. And the other 2, House Bill 997 and House Bill 498, will change our Georgia code. If you need any of these questions, again, please feel free to go back, play it again, and play it again. If you have any questions, leave those below and we will make sure we get an answer to you. And we will try to link all of the different bills and resolutions on the legislative side, or you can just search them at legis.ga.gov. Again, you can look all of these up on legis.ga.gov. And be sure to check who sponsored it, who co-sponsored it, and even see what your representatives did for each bill. And you can also reach out to them if you have any questions on why they voted yes or no on particular bills or resolutions. That's all for this week. See you next week. And don't forget to watch the debate on Sunday, October 30th at 7 p.m., hosted by WSB TV. See you soon.